And again, up the back of the hand. So it's a decent set of set of 5 so far, but it is actually going to be 6 because of the wide. It is getting tight. We've got that difference down to 11 now. Runs needed to balls left. So equation looking in favour of the batting side. Short and pulled away this time. It'll just be the one. And we now have 46 required, 35 balls remaining, and we're going to have a timeout here at the Ageas Bowl in Southampton. Well, 46 required, 35 balls remaining. The first of today's double headers here at the Ageas Bowl in Southampton. Emma Lamb, 37 from 30 at the moment, looking to lead the Manchester Originals to back-to-back victories and deny the Southern Brave 3 in a row. She's 37 not out, needs to do a bulk of the work, one would imagine. And she's played some good shots throughout the innings. Uses her feet well. And has picked the gaps. And is so far so good for the Originals. She's been joined by Amy Campbell, who's 6 from 7, picked up her first boundary just a short time ago. 46 from 45, and Anya Shrubsole. Southern Brave skipper is back.
Here we go, mate, here we go!
Just the one. How many boundaries? Aaron, how many boundaries needed?
Just two, and then it's easy sailing. Run a ball. Ideally, they're in control. Manchester Originals in control of this game. Wickets in hand.
Yes, mate, yes, mate!
There will come a period in this game where they need to take it away from the Braves. Don't let them stay too close and have a feeling that they could come back in the game. So when they get a bowler where they could take down, make sure, don't leave it to the end.
A bit hard, but straight to long on.
Some intent there from Campbell. When you have the opposition, when the momentum is in your favor, just keep the pressure on.
Towards mid-wicket again, so bowling those little cutters or into the body, using the big square boundaries And your Shrub Soul doing well at the moment. Heavy on the leg side. Emma Lamb. She's probably getting a few deliveries short and into the body as well. Really tidy set from Anya Shrubsole, the skipper. Just pegging things back a touch. 42 required, 30 balls remaining.
I've not seen him for a while, bro. Yes, man.
Well, it's getting tight. 42 from 30 here. Required. Manchester Originals looking to go back-to-back after their win over the Welsh Fire a couple of days ago. Georgia Adams to finish off her 20 deliveries. They should be pushing for 2, and they do. They do it really well. Good touch.
Excellent running. Putting Danny Wyatt on the bungee under pressure. That's good cricket from Lamb. She needs to bat through.
Oh. Tight. Carla Rudd behind the stumps. We'll have a word to Neil Bainton and find out what's going on.
Okay, it's I'm looking front on. It's clearly it's quite close to the bats. Might need to see Ultra Edge just to confirm there's no bat involved. So we're just waiting for Ultra Edge to build. Ultra Edge coming now. Run it through. Okay, so there's no bat. We're now just looking at the side-on angle to see whether it's stumped or not. And the foot is behind the line and grounded when the bow's dislodged. Right, I'm ready for a decision for the screen.
No problems for Neil Bainton. Not out, but a dot ball, which at this stage, very, very valuable for the Southern Brave.
Yeah, and that's what I talk about. Not letting Southern Brave, you know, stay too close in this game. Every dot ball bowled, they would feel if we could take this game, even needing 8 of the last over, they still lead me for chance. Manchester must not let that happen.
Again, bowling to a field, just a one down to long off. Someone's got to take some risks. I feel that it's the new batter. Emma Lamb's job is to bat through. Would you say that Campbell's job is to take a few more risks?
Was definitely, especially after she's only scoring less than a run a ball. The Lamb has hit this one to mid-wicket, coming back for 2. Safely home, it seems. Good running.
Yeah, excellent running in the end. And 25 balls remaining, 36 runs required. It's getting tense here at the Ageas Bowl.
Oh, building nicely here at the Ageas Bowl. Completely agree with Simon Doran. Darren Sammy. Campbell, I think, has got to start taking a few more risks. Try and take that pressure off Emma Lamb. She's the one who's set.
I can see an argument for them both to go. Because by swinging too hard, and if you miss the ball, you know, yes, you're trying harder, but you're not necessarily scoring.
Equation 35, 24 deliveries. Wickets in hand as well for the Manchester Originals.
Yeah, I've been watching this all the way through, and you can see there at this stage Manchester Originals 102, Brave with 97, but all the way through they've been nip and tuck. And Simon Dewell said at half time there that this was a par score, and I always feel that par scores can throw up the best games, the most exciting games, and I think we've got one here.
Campbell can't get it away. Aggressive player, Amy Campbell. Just feels she can get one through. That might just kickstart her innings. She's already found the boundary once. Oh, looks to go up and over. I don't think she's got it. She hasn't. Danny Wyatt with the safe pair of hands. And the Southern Brave pick up another wicket.
Yeah, good bowling here from Lauren Bell. Takes a lot of pace off the ball. Pitch is slowing up. And gets lobbed up. Danny Wyatt did short extra cover there. Nice easy catch, taken safely. Campbell has to go for 9. And now Manchester Originals 102 off 78 balls.
Well, that fall of wicket will bring Sophie Eccleston to the crease. More than capable with the bat. We've seen her do it for England. She did it for the Manchester Originals in their last game. Very strong and dominant leg side. 10 matches, average 36. A very good strike rate as well. 36 off 18 in their last game. She'll join her teammate Emma Lamb, who's going well. Equation now 35 off 22. Helmet cam as well. Makes you feel queasy, doesn't it, Crofty?
I'm looking out the front with that, and I'm holding onto the desk. Feels like I'm going. I think no. Wow! Don't. Can you ask to stay still, please? Thank you. I think that the days of just expecting one to have a go are sort of drifting out now, because you can ask somebody to go hard, and they can go hard, but if they don't hit the ball, then nothing's happening. And I think whoever's on strike has got to go.
Wide ball.
Lauren Bell going for the back of the hand, slower ball. Executed the pace, just not the line. And this is the wicket of Amy Campbell. She's doing the right thing, trying to go up and over. Extra cover. Danny Wyatt, though, was smart. She was just hanging back, hugging that ring. Turned it into a comfortable catch. Again, pace off from Lauren Bell. Scamper through for the single.
There's a lot of pace off now, isn't it? That's the conversation. That strategic timeout, I think, has really benefited the Southern Brave.
Brilliant over from Lauren Bell. A wicket from it. Only a few runs, so a good set of 5. 32 now needed off 20.
So there's 20 balls left, and you've got to defend 32 if you're a Southern Brave fan. How are you going to close out these next 20 balls? You would think that Shrubsell's going to take 5 of them. Yes, and you're going to have to go with Bell again in great form. Yeah, Wellington has been terrific, but as you're closing out towards the end of an innings, spin can go a long way, or it can be genius.
New one from Emma Lamb's hit the side of her bat. Not in the coaching manual, but still got a single. So we're going to see Amanda Jade Wellington into the attack. She's been good, picked up a couple of wickets, 19 runs. 5 to go. They are going to push here. It's like fumble out on the boundary. Just the 2.
I was screaming for 3 there. I thought there could have been 3. Terrific fielding out there. She's dragging a length back, probably a bit concerned about getting hit straight over the top. Good diving stop. Just bumps it on.
Oh, nice pick up as well. That should race away and does. A despairing dive from Sophia Dunkley, but a welcome boundary for the Manchester Originals. 26 now needed of 18.
Well, fair play to Emma Lamb. Picks up a 50, picks up 4 as well. She's picked up the baton for a team. She's not leaving it to the partner, the other end. It's her first 50 of the 100 tournament. She's going to take her side home.
Yeah.
Goes for the hard sweep, just a single. Just feel that boundary's just shifted things, hasn't it?
Did you back seam or did you back spin towards the end of an innings? What would you prefer to play? Or, yeah, when you're facing it, really, you're bowling it.
Oh, I think for most batters, it's nice to have pace on the ball to work with. I think this is good. Going to Amanda Jade Wellington. Eccleston, I don't think she's got all of this. She hasn't. Settling underneath it. Smriti Mandana with the catch. And Manchester Originals losing another wicket.
Well, Eccleston feels that she wants to join in. And we all know how spin can go. You could be hero or zero, but this was well pitched, it was well flighted, there was some spin. Eccleston lobs it up. And it's on a training night a comfortable catch. But on a night like this, it's a very difficult catch. Sophie Eccleston has to go for 1. Manchester Originals 112 for 4.
Another batter to fall to Wellington. She's got a decent amount of turn today. A lot of the batters, right-handers, trying to play against the spin, work it into the leg side. Just hasn't been productive. So that will bring New Zealander Leah Tahuhu to the crease. Long levers, can hit a long ball as well. Those figures probably don't reflect her ability when it comes to the striking of a ball. Well, shouts of catch again, but lands in between about 24 Southern Brave fielders. Everyone was after it. But again, another brilliant set, Amanda Jade Wellington.
Yeah, fair play, this is terrific bowling. Just drag the length back, a little bit of spin, a bit of loop as well, tempting the batter to take her on. Tahuhu didn't want a piece, didn't want to get down the wicket on that occasion and just try to shovel it into the leg side and got lucky picking up another single. 85 balls gone, 113.
Skipper turning to herself, just 5 balls left for her. She's been economical, just the 12 runs from it. Manchester Originals 24 of 15. Now going to push for 2. Emma Lamb wants it, says hesitation, and it's an easy run out for the Southern Brave. Manchester Originals, loose wheels.
Terrific fielding out there. Pressure on for Tahu to go for 2, and Danny Wyatt's been threatening to do this all evening. On a couple of occasions previously, The batters chose not to go, but on this occasion they chose to go. A terrific bit of fielding. Strupsel takes off the bails. Southern Brave pick up another wicket. Leah Tuhuhu goes for one. 114 off 86 balls.
Just feel Emma Lamb, she's the one who's been out there 54 or 42 balls. I feel she's the one who needs to try and take control of the situation. Whoever's coming in, it's captain Kate Cross, experience. They've got to work out how they're going to chase these 23 runs down. This has gone aerial. Got safely just settle on the one.
Here we go. Danny Wyatt seems to be in the action every ball now, and that's good planning. Get your best fielders in the place where you think the ball's going to go. This is the wicket. Almost teasing the originals to go for the two. Terrific throw. And don't forget how good that was from Strupsel to take that ball with all the pressure and everything that was flying on around her. Where's your money?
Well, I was just going to say, the other thing the originals need to think about is how many do they feel comfortable chasing in these last 5 deliveries, if we get there.
I'm not sure
you don't want to leave it too late, do you?
I don't think you can wait till the last 5, you know. Well, I might be showing my age there.
Going to push and try and come back for 2. Should be just about safe. And that's good as well, keeping it simple. If the ball goes out there, that's the communication piece. Every time, try and get back for 2.
Terrific arm from Danny White. That would have been a par 3 for me. It would have been
the good old-fashioned relay throw, Crofty. I remember those.
Yeah, underarm. Or bowl it in like Courtney Walsh used to do.
Emma Lamb looking to go up and over. Manages to pick out Georgia Adams. Southern Brave just clawing their way back into this game now.
Well, you can see the excitement from the players of Southern Brave. Cock a hoop with that wicket. Strupsel holding a nerve. Bowls with a little bit of width. Emma Lamb gets the outside half of the bat. And short third takes a good catch there. Georgia Adams. And even it's been a terrific innings here from Emma Lamb of 57, but she'll be disappointed she hasn't got a team across the line. And Manchester Originals 118 with 90 balls.
The Manchester Originals in a very vulnerable position now, nearly up to 2 a ball. And Emma Lamb, who had been anchoring the innings, has just fallen. Anya Strupsel showing all of her experience. With just the 10 balls left now. It's going to be Cordelia Griffith, who will be joining Captain Kate Cross out in the middle.
I wonder what Lauren Bell has done wrong to be asked to bowl in these last 10 balls. Normally we're hiding away with a game like this, but great opportunity to make a big name for yourself.
Swing and a miss.
Pace off. Be very surprised if you see many deliveries in this set of 5 with pace on, back of the hand. Difficult to pick early as a batter.
Pace off again, tries to go up and over and doesn't get it. Manchester Originals batter to fall. And Southern Brave are well on top.
Captain Cross has got to go, and she'll be cross with herself on this occasion. She knew what delivery was coming, but she couldn't put it away. Back of the hand, slower ball. And it gets taken there at mid-off. Cross has to go for one. Originals 118 off 92 balls.
Well, there'll be a bit of head scratching at the moment in that Manchester Originals dugout. They were in such a strong position. They had a set batter. They had firepower coming in. Now we've got two new batters. Ellie Threlkeld, keeper for the Manchester Originals. Next batter in now. We've seen from Lauren Bell, she is more than happy to take the pace off. First two deliveries are in the 50s. Just haven't quite got the communication. Manchester Originals out in the middle. They need to take the twos when the opportunity comes. Leg side fields out. The only leg side fielder in the ring is that short fine. So you know that Bell is going to be taking the pace right off. Or as a batter, do you keep taking those on offer? Keep hitting it out to the leg side? Do you try and take on the offside?
Whack it.
Slower ball again. They will come through for the single. They managed to scamper through safely.
Well, you can tell the match temperature's gone up because the yelling in my earpiece has gone through the roof. Can't really make out what's happening. Would have been close to the direct hit. Good pickup, left-handed. And this is the type of situation in a cricket match where you can't prepare people for. They say you can prepare with pressure testing, but you don't know until the lights come on, and the lights are well and truly on.
Pace off again from Bell. This is brilliant. Really, really good from Lauren Bell. Started with not a huge amount of control, but has finished brilliantly. 2 for 17 of her 20 balls. 16 runs now needed, the last 5.
And that's what you want to see, don't you? You know, that's what tournament like this is about, putting players into a situation where the crowd is in, you know, they haven't had it necessarily so good early on, and you're looking for their character. They've been able to separate what's gone on before and treat the next set of 5 like they've had no disappointment previously, and they've had their heads up and delivered.
Good captaincy as well from Anya Shrubsole, bringing back Talia McGrath. She's only bowled 1 set today, gone for 7, and expect to see a lot more pace off. Does go pace off. Griffith not able to make the connection, so just the 4 balls left now, 15 needed.
Well, you can imagine what the coach of the Manchester Originals is thinking now. How have we got ourselves into this situation? You can see the glum faces, and you have to feel for them. We've all been there.
Oh, nicely worked onto the leg side. Might find the boundary. Despairing dive from Danny Wyatt. Just brings the equation now down to 11 from 3.
Well, this has tipped a little bit more hot sauce on the situation. Pulled into the leg side, pierces the field. Danny Wyatt couldn't get there. 11 needed for 3.
She needs a boundary. Ellie Threlkeld, 6 from just 3 deliveries. Oh, I think that's a run out. That has to be the most unluckiest way for a batter to get out. McGrath has definitely got a hand on it. And I think Cordelia Griffith knows that she is well short of her crease.
You have to feel for Cordelia Griffith there. That was going all the way for 4. What a thump it was. And just the fingertips get through, and any ricochet off the bowler onto the stumps, and you're out of your ground, and you are outrun out. Threlkeld knows she's disappointed, but not as bad as Cordelia Griffith. It goes for 2, 126 for 8.
Well, we saw that type of dismissal yesterday. Nat Siver pumped it straight back at the bowler. Alice Capsey, Catherine Brunt at the non-striker's end was run out. It's a horrible way to get out.
Umpire was quick to give it. Fair play to him. He knew what was happening if it didn't. Oh, no. Oh, we've all been there. Still a chance. Originals need 11 from 2.
It's got to be a 6. Ellie Threlkeld. Anya Shrubsole just bringing the offside field up. So covers now just come into the ring. And long off is out. Well bowled. Brilliant from Talia McGrath, using all of her experience. The crowd now know they are pretty much home and dry. As long as there's no wide, no ball, they should be safe.
Well, I thought it was really smart, because leading up to that, every other ball in this set of 10 had been slower. But when you know that equation, 11 from 2, forget slower balls, go as quick and as full as you possibly can. You're not going to hit that for 6.
They just come through for the single. And the atmosphere now brilliant. The home crowd so appreciative of their team's performance. The Southern Brave continuing their great start to the tournament. They now make it 3 from 3. And Manchester Originals hoping to get on that winning streak, having won their last game, not able to get across the line. So a lot of thinking for them. They were in such a good position. But today, victory goes to the home side, the Southern Brave.
Yeah, fair play. Southern Brave didn't have it all their own way throughout that. It is the both sides, the Originals and the Braves, are nip and tuck all the way through. The comparisons were there or thereabouts. And at one stage, the Originals had created a little bit of space and a bit of gap between them. However, that strategic timeout, I thought, was called by the Southern Brave, gave them an opportunity to just put their foot on the ball, reassess, and from that point on we saw a lot of slower deliveries, and they closed out the game really well.
Yeah, tough to take for the Originals. Emma Lamb was brilliant for the majority of the innings. Played a brilliant anchor role, just didn't have anyone to support her. Charlotte Edwards, head coach, handshakes all round. So Manchester Originals just falling short, only managing to get up to 127, lost 8 wickets. Emma Lamb very, very good at the top of the order, 57 of 45, was well supported by Lizelle Lee, a good little cameo from her, 25 of 16, but then middle order not able to provide that support that the Originals so desperately needed.
We look at the way that the Southern Brave got their 100 balls together. It was a struggle at the start, it was, but fair play. Every bowler there held their nerve to come back into the second 50 deliveries. Standout Amanda Jade Wellington with a leg spin. Very brave, give it a lot of air, spun the ball hard. And Lauren Bell, the last 10 balls of her spell were outstanding. Used a lot of slower deliveries as well.
Yep, so the first half of this day has been completed. First game is won by the Southern Brave. They set 136 off their 100 balls, and Manchester Originals just falling short, 127 from their 100. Let's have a chat with Alex Schuder, who is with the match hero.
Hi, thanks Lydia. I'm here with the Kazoo match hero, Amanda Jade Wellington, bowling a fantastic spell of 3 for 27. Were you nervous at any stage?
I was, but I was really confident with the score on the board. We knew around the 140 mark was going to be a really good total, and I think Smitty Mandana and Danny White set the pace for us.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. And that now takes you to 3 and 3. Do you sort of get into a situation where you're playing so well that you just don't get nervous and you just know how to get over the line?
I think we're having a great start so far, but I think we've been in that situation many times, and I think this year we're taking one game at a time, and I think, you know, it's cliche to say, but it is almost like T20 cricket, 100 balls, you never know what's going to happen. The best team on the day is going to win, and I think we really took that opportunity there.
Yeah, and your own bowling, you've been bowling fantastically well. Saw you down at the Oval, you bowled well here today, the way you're landing it. How much practice are you putting in?
Yeah, I've had a lot of practice, and I think throughout all the Commonwealth Games, you know, I was really happy to just be in the squad, but being here, actually playing some games and having really game time, and you know, I'm using my wronging, which I'm really confident in at the moment, and it seems like it's working well. So I feel like I'm bowling really good and in a really good spot.
Yeah, and Lezo Lee and getting that dangerous wicket of Deandra Dotton, you must be happy with those 2 international wickets.
Yeah, really happy. They're dangerous players, and on any day they could go out there and make hundreds. And to get that, I think the extra pressure of adding a slip in was really crucial. We talked about it and adding that little bit of pressure because we saw the pitch turning, and if we kept mid wicket open, we thought they would go a bit squarer, and which they did.
Well, listen, congratulations. Well done on being the Kazoo match hero. Well done on making it 3 and 3, and good luck for the rest of the tour.
Thank you so much.
What a fabulous performance then by Southern Brave, which takes them right at the top of this table. They've got 6 points now. They've won all 3 games that they've played, and the Originals, of course, they will get an opportunity to redeem themselves. Stunning performance by Southern Brave, and I've got the winning captain here, Anya Shrapsol, here with me. Anya, really, really well done on the performance. The fact that you kept your nerve at a time when you thought that Manchester Originals were sort of motoring along nicely. I mean, you must be really proud of the way the team has showed up today.
Yeah, I'm really proud of the girls. That was a game we probably didn't deserve to win, to be honest with you, for most of that fielding innings, but we stuck at it. We knew there were a couple of key wickets there. Credit to Wello, the way that she bowled. She's a huge wicket-taking threat for us to get Lee, Dottin, Sophie Eccleston is 3 huge wickets, and we just hung on in there and got over the line.
Yeah, you spoke about, you know, Amanda Jade Wellington. She's been the star for you. Previous game as well, we saw against the Spirit, she took 3 wickets. And again, I mean, is there a specific message that you as a captain speak to her about? Any kind of tips, or you just sort of let her get on with it?
I largely let her get on with it. She knows her game really well. She's a really quality leg spinner. She's someone who really gets the ball up there and tries to spin it. I think it's a style of bowling, especially the English players aren't really used to facing a lot. So I think she takes some getting used to, and she's our wicket-taking threat. That's what she's there for. She's